What's up, everybody, and welcome back to metaphorrefantazio. Last time we got through the prologue, enlisted in the army, got our mission to find our contact within the fort, which is now under attack. So we are going to venture into the first mini dungeon of this game, where we will get the battle tutorials.
This is...
There it is. That's a human. Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue! We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Dang it, this is horrible. So many dead.
How?
Grias, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. I apparently can't read today. Grias is the contact we are looking for inside this fort.
This is bad.
Get back, we've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if that's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't let it be. Trust me, I have some history with him.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Yes, I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? Two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Alright, here's our introduction to squad battles. Squad battles are turn-based. That you do alongside your allies. Classic Atlus turn-based. Press turn system. You can press triangle at any time, but if you use square attacks to stun them first, you'll start battle with an advantage. And that is different in Metaphor, which I thoroughly enjoyed once I figured it out. It took me a few times to get it figured out, but I enjoyed it a lot. The enemies will have a break gauge. It appears next to them. And once you deplete that break gauge, you will effectively stun them.
Things will be fine.
This is our chance!
Right.
Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Alright, squad battle for stunned enemies. So, when you stun the enemy and go into squad, one party member will perform the opening attack, or the initial attack. They will remain stunned at the start of battle, and that is a huge advantage to you if you can get the stun off. In squad battles, you press square to attack with your weapon, triangle to use skills which use MP. Performing icons will expend a turn icon. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Atlus turn base.
You won't hold back! Burn!
Through here?
The power of fire!
You get a
Even easier than
bonus if
expected.
you do not take any damage in battles, which I actually love. It encourages you to try and get through battles as quickly as possible and use that stun to your advantage.
We made short work. All right.
Phew! We pulled through somehow. We're alive. That's all I could ask for. Let's press forward while we still can. Explore dungeons to the fullest, right? So, there's always gonna be things hidden.
Cat? Alright, how's that? This battle's ours. Let's go!
Settle this quick.
Covered him.
They die hard.
Only one
It's okay.
left. Finish
We
them
can-
off and we're clear.
Anytime you get a crit in battle, it's going to
There's no
give
way
you an
I'm stopping
additional
you.
press turn as well. So, crits are important. If
Not
you've
bad.
played other
Let's strive for
Atlus
greater
RPGs before, this press turn system will seem like home. In this game, you're automatically allocated a stat when you level up. And then you have a second point that you can put wherever. So you can add it an additional point. Like right now I can add an additional point to strength, or I can put it somewhere else. I usually go with strength and
That was
magic
the last of
first, and then I level up my other stats later.
Be careful.
Let's keep moving.
See you on the map. Where are you actually?
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Right, everyone, go.
This dungeon is pretty
They
much
chose
just to
the
get
wrong
you
opponent.
used to stunning and going into squad battles and kind of give you an intro into that turn-based system. It's also a really good place to get
This is our
some
chance.
early
Forward, and we'll win this.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do it.
And in this corner, get into this corner. I can.
Great find. Keep
Yep,
it.
those blue little things or items, you want to pick those up in these dungeons. Useful items. You'll find potions, MP recovery, various other things within. Slide back here. Grab that
Nice.
item.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
For those who have played Atlus games,
Wait. Be careful.
there's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey,
But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Yeah, so you want to sneak attack enemies. It causes a crit. Gets you into the stun quicker.
okay.
Let's push through. This battle's ours.
This could be our
Let's
chance.
go.
Get in there and finish him off.
Let's go. Fire! A tough one.
The power of fire!
The next one will fall just as easy.
By the way, this battle theme is probably one of my favorite ones in recent Atlus history.
Looks like we're safe for now.
I've played a lot of
Great
Atlus games
find.
this year.
Keep it.
But the themes in this one, they hit a little different.
Look,
Come on! We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
we make the first move.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Alright, and up we go. Oh, he's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Anelda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows your people. Ah, of course this is how it ends. Dang it all, it's a bloody act. And now he's dead.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing's up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left, right? We can't just run and leave them. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
Oh, I know where it is. There is, however, if you come all the way up here,
That should come in handy.
there is an item up
Pocket it.
there. So make sure you use your mini-map and don't miss that one.
Damn it!
Oh, dang, Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey,
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They're all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
damn it.
Sorry, buddy, but you're dead.
Hold on.
Wait,
You.
you two. Perhaps you're searching for someone? Yes.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell the truth,
What?
that cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Alright, so we are actually going to backtrack in this corner.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Yeah, I see you.
They're on the defensive. Get them.
Okay, let's get this all we've got.
Win this.
They do say stun for a minute, so if you do like I did and you miss him, he will stay there for a minute, so you can
Won't hold
go
back.
back and
Burn.
take the stun off. Take advantage of the stun.
The next one will fall just as easy. Okay, not bad at all.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Meanwhile, I want to come back here again. Pardon me. I'm sorry I'm walking over your dead corpses, but... Alright. There is something to be said about patience in this game. If you really just wait out the end,
How's that? This is our chance.
wait for the show around if you can.
Get ready.
You can
Let's
take
go. Fire!
You're here?
advantage
Burn
of
to
the
us.
sun a lot easier.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
The roof is just not bad. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts. There could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance of leaving one survivor, then I'll not be a noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time?
Hey,
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever you're searching for. There's no turning
Leave it to
back.
me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. And away we go.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human familiar is up there. What shall we do? Let's
Yep.
go. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. He ugly.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Vile monster. You're mine! The power of fire!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! Ah!
This is scripted.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back!
I just want to say that next to Joker's Awakening in Persona 5, this is probably my favorite one. Atlus has a way of doing these in a way that are unique to each game, and I love it so much.
Wind!
Alright, that did the trick!
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead! Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. The nuts and bolts of the press turn system for Atlus. So, certain enemies have certain affinities. Once you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will appear. Hitting weaknesses will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Let's go!
If I attack the wing,
Scour!
That's it!
that's going to be a weak
Okay.
point, and then
We
I'm
can do
going to
this.
get another turn.
Wind! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Come
Apparently
forth,
RNG
royal
is
soul.
on my side today.
Scour!
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with pride. Wind! Let's push through!
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
This is the gimmick of this fight.
Scour!
He
Come
has
forth,
apples,
royal soul.
he eats the apples.
Still up?
regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure, go ahead, Gallica.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Vitus power. Wind.
Honestly, if you don't let Gallica handle that, it will be a long fight for you.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Scour. Seeker. Wind. A tough one. Let's go. Scour. Not bad. I feel stronger.
Strength or magic, strength or magic. Flashes or magic here.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Louis Guiabern.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Louis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Louise cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
wait. Somebody fill me in here. Who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Absolutely.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Louis Guiabern, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Louis Guiabern himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Louis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
So now we start the first main mission in the game. To save the prince from death's curse.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Alright, and we gain Grius as an ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Ah,
Well, The moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
So tell me more about this.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Well...
Alright, so these first couple of camps I found when I was doing the demo that if you kind of scout around, sometimes you'll find items. See over here. Come on. So this is a gold beetle. Whenever you see them, collect them. They'll be useful later on in the game. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act upon His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal of the loyal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mere mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Princess' tutor in swordplay. That night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. So a little backstory on Grius.
You know...
Why don't you take a rest? Okay. Good, I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I'm not all that tired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
So Moore becomes our first, what they call followers in this game. In other games, in other Atlus titles, they've been Social Links, Confidants, and Persona 5. They've had various names over the span of Atlus's history. And in this game, they are your followers and supporters. So, just like with any Atlus game or Persona game, you want to nurture the bonds, get your ranks up, because they unlock various skills for each follower.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
I'll check for the way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go.
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
huh?
What's the
What
matter?
happened?
I may be imagining it, but
Hmm.
I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry. I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to expect. Don't forget, I have my eye on you. Dude, Grease does not trust Stroll at all.
Look at that!
Not that I really blame him in the beginning. A large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the skies, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems? Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is, besides. Let me guess. You can move much faster if I died back there. And you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
And away we go. This is another place where you want to make sure you grab all the items. Some of these can be sold, like the jewels and whatnot.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beast hunt packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really now? You still don't get it. Sylvia, it seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as the subject affords a few mistakes. First, take a look at your foe. Consider, is this your first meeting, or have you already been familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Look.
Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker.
Aye.
Indeed. You slipped that just path of the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. So this is where face sight starts coming in handy. L2 to activate and identify the strength of the enemy via their color. Lower level is blue, same level yellow, higher level is red. Unknown enemies appear white. When you've leveled up to the point where you're able to power the enemy, you can simply approach them and see their color has changed. When engaging weaker force, clear your mind. Simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated in the overworld, so this is a slight difference. It doesn't force you into a squad battle, but you still take damage. So L1 to lock.
Alright.
Understood? Now try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Alright.
Right there.
So this is handy if you're doing quick grinding. I use this a lot in my original playthrough.
Forward! Come on! Alright, come on! Let's push through!
Fine job.
And just like that, you're done. And you move on.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactic and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. So you can press triangle at any time to enter a squad battle. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate, use square to stun them, or jump directly into squad using triangle. Use your face sight.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trap. I need you to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Alright, that being said,
I see the enemy.
Alright, how's that? Okay, here's all you got.
here's a great feature in Metaphor which I took advantage of so many times in my playthrough. If things are not going your way, or RNG is not your friend, you can restart from the beginning of the battle by pushing L3. This works in boss battles too, and I took full advantage of it. R2 is assist, and it moves the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness of a skill that you have.
I won't hold back! Wind! It's still up? The next one will fall just as easy.
And we're out.
That'll do it.
Go this way. I believe there will be a bird that comes down. Yep.
There they are.
So this is where the advantage is for the enemy. I didn't quite get out of the way there. If you're attacked, you're forced into a squad battle. Beginning on the enemy's turn, which if they're a higher level than you, can be dangerous.
Vitus power! Scour!
But he's still gonna go down.
Take this! Still standing.
Let's catch our breath.
I see the enemy.
That was brilliant.
There they are.
We have the edge!
Get in there and finish him off!
And if
Come
I remember
forth, Royal Soul.
correctly, these guys are weak.
Last
That
one!
one's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
Some battles are hardly a footnote.
Whew. That should do it.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through! This is our chance! On top! Forward!
And we'll win this.
Get in there and finish him off!
I won't hold back!
Even easier than expected.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
And this little guy is your traveling merchant
What
for
is
this
it?
part. Haven't you lot? Haven't seen you lot around this parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem a little dodgy. You really think I look like a bandit? Why do I keep doing that? I'm sorry, guys. Ah, heck. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a third place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I come for business. The beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assume a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appeared from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Alright, buying and selling. Sell all treasure.
Now then.
We're gonna get one more revival. Grab a couple. You don't start out with a ton of reeve in this game. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. If you find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Alright,
Right there.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Let's go. Wind! Just 2 left.
They're down.
Take this.
I knew
Still
you had
standing.
this.
That's
Now
one.
took one out.
Let's
So
see
you're
her.
onto them.
Scour!
They chose the wrong opponent.
You keep saying that, Stroll, but
There they are.
Come on! Let's push through!
That's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Hey,
I see the enemy.
Charging in!
quick.
There they are.
This battle's ours. Let's take them alive. Let's go! Seeker! Wind! 2 remaining.
they're down.
Take this. Go
I
on.
knew you had
Finish the
this.
job. That's one.
I won't
Great
fight.
job,
I won't hold back.
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Yep.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that? We have the edge.
Don't let them move.
Seeker! Scour!
It's pretty easy in the woods to figure out where these
Wish
birds
every
are going
fight
to
was
drop
that
down
easy,
from.
eh?
If there's
Locked out.
an
Take
object
two
hidden
well
in the
out.
corner, generally they're going to drop down from there. So, like, excuse me, this corner right here where I see this item,
Right
I
there.
know one of these guys is going to drop down.
Let's give him a
They
fight.
usually hide in the corners and watch for you.
Come forth, royal soul.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
Hold on.
Hold on. Here, suddenly's grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Dang, awful sharp for an old goat, aren't you? Bastards live long enough. Kill him quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter!
Take this. Got no mercy for you. Shite.
Guard. Guarding is a great thing in this game because enemies will target specific characters, especially if it's a weakness.
What's that?
Ready
I
for
think
impact!
something's coming! Watch out!
Tougher than I thought. Our turn now. Here they come.
Alright, so something different in Metaphor that is not in previous Atlus titles is kind of, at least as far as Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. I want to say it's an Etrian Odyssey, but I'm not 100% sure as I have not played those titles. But it sounds Etrian-esque to me. Formation effects, the damage, party members deliver and receive. So front row deals more damage, and back row less damage. But the back row takes less damage from the enemies. And you can change this however the battle's going. So like I can move
Falling back.
him. I can move the protagonist from the back.
Time for some close
I
combat.
can move him to the front.
To the rear guard.
Right now I'm gonna move
Let's
him
go.
to the back. And I'm actually gonna heal.
Take this! Still standing. Get ready! Here they come!
By this power. Charging in.
And then I'm gonna
Seeker.
move up. Nope.
Wind.
Let's do this!
Blast.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
So now that I know that he's being
I'll get
targeted
some
again,
distance.
I'm gonna move him back in guard.
Take this! I've got no mercy for you! Coming at us!
Time for some close combat. I won't hold back.
Because when you're in your first archetype, fire is your
Shower.
weakness. And there's a lot of fire going around. So you want to kind of protect that weakness as much as you can. They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
No, that's not it. That's not what I'm asking. How were they immobilized in pursuit? I don't know. But I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this part. Very valid, Stroll.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks creaky. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye. The Crown Theocracy orders it so. I haven't been in this place quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners seeking it all to come to this place seeking riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must. But be quick about it. So the traveling salesman's back. Or peddler, whatever you want to call him.
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be outsiders with business in the abandoned mines. But why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? And we're just passing through. Oh, of course. Indeed. This will be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned. But a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I saw the stones he digged out.
These come highly
But
recommended.
enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. I guess we're gonna sell. We're gonna buy. I'm gonna take a couple of these. I think we're good on those.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Yeah. No, we're good. Alright, so this is where we're going to end off this episode. In the next one, we're going to go through the Nord mines. And see what get our way back to Grand Chad. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.